My channel. I'm Mohammed Sajid. I'm a PhD scholar from Institute of Science, Bangalore. So today I'll be talking about a Netherlands visa. I had my Netherlands visit last year for around few weeks. So Netherlands is a beautiful country, as you already know. These are some pictures I captured during the trip. So in this video, I'll be talking about what are the documents required for your visa and what are the expenses and what are some tips and tricks that if you are going to the Netherlands. So let's get started. So first I'll talk about visa. This is the most important thing. Without a visa, you cannot go. So the things about visa, the visa things are usually taken by a company called VFS. So if you are ensured that you are planning to go, you have to book a slot in their website on their website. It is very important because sometimes if you are not planning to go for a conference something, I had some friends who are planning to go to Netherlands, not Netherlands, Switzerland. They couldn't get the visa just because there was no interview slots were not available. So you had to go to the website and book an appointment a priori, and then you had to prepare accordingly. So I will just show you that website. So for example, if you just go and search VFS Global, you can, for example, you can just search VFS Visa Netherlands, something like that. It will directly come VFS Global. Their website you can book they have listed what are the things required and everything. For example, if you are applying for a visa, first you have to identify a visa type. If you are going for a conference, then it is like a short-term Schengen visa. It's like a 90 days visa, and then you have to prepare your documents accordingly. Documents I will discuss in the next session, next slide. And we had to book an appointment. There are few centers of VFS Global. For example, one is there in Chennai, Bangalore, Bombay, and Delhi. So you had to book a place accordingly and book a slot accordingly. It's usually a half an hour slot. And then, yeah, that's it. You had to submit your passport and everything there. You had to pay around, I had to pay around 7,000 rupees. That was in the last year. I'm not sure what is the price currently, but you'll have to pay. Better carry some cash. So yeah, so the documents required, you will need a invitation letter or the proof of purpose of travel. For example, if you're going for a conference, you'll have a invitation letter from the conference chair, so you can attach that. And otherwise, you need whatever the reasons you are going, you need some documents accordingly. And you need a proof of funding and stay. A proof of funding means like, for example, if you are going, as I said, as a conference, then you may have some funding that you get from a university or like that. So you have to attach some proof accordingly. And also your bank statement as well. I think last 3 months bank statement you have to attach. Make sure that all the pages are signed by the bank officials as well. So also you have to attach a proof of your stay. Time when you are in Netherlands, where you plan to stay. I had booked a hotel room in using booking.com. I'll just show you that as well. So if you just go to booking.com website, you can see like this. You can just search Netherlands and Netherlands and Netherlands, and then you can just what are the dates you're planning to, then you can just accordingly, and how many people are there, and accordingly you can search. Once you search, they will give you a lot of options. You look at the Google map, which is nearby your stay, the place you're planning to go on, and accordingly you book. And once you're planning to book, then you can just check the say availability, and then you can book a hotel room. The good thing about this website is you don't need to pay the amount a priori. You can just reserve your booking. You have to give your credit card details, but you can reserve a booking, and then you'll get a document saying that okay, you are booked for this days this hotel. That you can attach the proof of stay at your for your visa purpose. In case you didn't go, or in case due to some unavoidable reasons your plan got cancelled, then you can directly go to the website and cancel that. So there is no fees required for the same, unless and until just like 1 or 2 days before. So that's really good. And then you need an NFC from university. Uh, that is the non-admission certificate. If you're going for a conference or anything, you need a certificate from the university that you can talk to their administrative section, and then you can get that. And you need some few photos. I don't remember how many are required, but 3 or 4 is a good number. And there are some, you can just search Netherlands visa photo requirements. There are some rules for that. For example, white background or blue background should be, and then it should be. I mean, you should not use some glasses and everything. A lot of rules are there. You can just see that. And then in your travel tickets, you can just book tickets usually in IRCTC website. You can just, because if you are going from with a university stipend or with a university fellowship for a travel, then you have to book through some government agencies only. IRCT is one of them. So you can just go to the IRCT website and then you can give your origin, destination, and details. Then you can book. You can filter out your travel money. I mean your how many stations are there and everything. Then accordingly you can book. Okay. Then you'll get your ticket. Once that is ready, that's also your travel tickets are done. Then you need a passport. Of course, you need a passport. And when you apply for visa, you'll submit your passport there. And when I submitted my Netherlands visa application, I got it back my visa within around 15, I think 15 days. So when you submit your original passport, it will directly go to, I think, to Delhi. And once your visa is granted, it will be printed in your passport and they will send it back. So you'll get it in 15, 20 days. So accordingly, you plan. So, and yeah. And then proof of financial means if you have some, for example, as I said earlier, if you have some university funding, then you can just show that. Yeah, then health insurance. Health insurance you need to require for the dates of your stay there. You cannot just book some random company. There are some approved companies from Netherlands that you can only book. Tata IG is one of them. You can just go to their website, tata.com. I think I have found it. Yeah, this website, and then you can just give a where are you planning to go and private insurance. Where are you planning to go, and accordingly you can book. That you can see in their website. Network is a little slow, I think. So yeah, I think you can just give the place where are you planning to go and dates and everything. For example, you can give see you're traveling to and date, and they will give the plans. There are a few plans you can choose one. It won't cost much. Something like 2,000 rupees is good enough. That will be taken. For example, if you are going for 2 to 3 weeks, I think something like 2,000 rupee plan will be good enough for you. And yeah, I think that is done. And then when you are booking a slot in the register said you may need to pay some money for some 2,000 rupees. So you attach all those documents, but you don't need to pay with, I mean, attach it with your visa thing, but you have to submit that, show it to that in the VFSF when you go for the slot. So what they will do there, they will just check out your documents and see that everything is ready and everything is okay and good to go. That's it. They may take around 30-35 minutes. So that's about the visa details. And when you're going to go to Netherlands, of course, Europe is cold country, so you need some winter clothing according to the season you are going. Some thermal wear you buy, you can see this kind of thermal wear. I will put these links in the Amazon links in the description. You can directly buy from them. These are the ones I used and it was really helpful. And you need a travel adapter because our this charger and won't work there if you don't have that travel adapter. So you need a universal travel adapter that you can use for every trip that you go. So I'll put this link also in the description. And you need a international roaming SIM if you want to call. But Netherlands, like all the buildings, all the railway stations and everything has free Wi-Fi. Um, or the hotel also may have free Wi-Fi, so it's fine. But it's better to have a SIM card if you are going for a walk or something, that you don't get lost somewhere. You can just look at the Google map and just walk around. During my trip, I was just walking every day, like I don't know, from morning to evening, I was just walking around and seeing the places. So you need international roaming. So if you have some Airtel has some international roaming plans that you can use. It will cost around 3,000 rupees. You can buy it now, and then when you are reached there, it will automatically activate it, and then you can use it. And you need a travel card. If you don't have international credit card, you need be better to buy a travel card from Neo Global or from Thomas Cook. The thing is, like, you can just go to, for example, if I took the Thomas Cook travel card, you can just directly go to their office and you have to get the card, and you can a priori deposit some money, for example, some 3,000, 4,000 euros in that, and then you can use it anywhere in Netherlands. Whenever you go anywhere, you can use it. Better to carry some cash also, because some when I went, it almost got accepted everywhere. But some when I went to some supermarket, they were not accepting this kind of cards. So you better have some money, some euros, like maybe 100 euros in cash with you. It will be good enough. and always carry some food items. I personally didn't like much of the Netherlands food style, food culture, and even though I tried a lot. So better carry some food, Maggie's or something like that. It will be good for you. And you better so in Netherlands, like almost every place are connected with trail and public transportation. So buses or train always there. So when you go to the when you go to the in the railway station, you can get this blue chip card, OV chip card. So what they do is like you can fill some money. It just like our metro cards. You can just fill some money and you can use it for every travel wherever you go. You can just tap this. So similar to metro system only, to just tap when you get in and tap when you go out. So it's automatically detected. You can fill back the money in the railway station itself using a travel card. You can just pay it and you can use it. And there is something called NS app that you can just like your Ola, I mean this kind of thing only. They will all the public transport trains and everything you can be mapped using this NS app. This app you can just download it on mobile. And so it will tell you like if you give your like location from where to where you are going, and then it will fetch you all the train details. You can just go to the nearest railway station and get in. So yeah, that is very handy. And then they drink tap water directly. We can drink tap water directly from your hotel. So it's totally fine. And some toilets in public toilets, most of the toilets in Netherlands, you need coins. Maybe get some coins also so that you can use it. Uh, in toilets will be written like WC. That is called like instead of toilet, it will be written WC in the signboards. That is means are toilets. You have to coin. This acts as a coin based system. You can just, for example, maybe I think 50 cents or 70 cents it is for per toilet. I mean, if you want to go, so you have to accordingly you put the money and you go in and come back. That's it. That's about the thing. And yeah, I think that's all about Netherlands travel too. I think I didn't include, I mean, I have only included the preliminary details. So if you require any more details or if you have doubt, just put in the comments. I will try to address that. I think, yeah, I think then I'll stop the video and follow me. I'm also on LinkedIn. You can contact me there also. Yeah, good. And if you want to see a lot of more photos, I have my Instagram page. It is called SAJ32. That's the handle. You can just check it there. Okay, so I will stop the video. So let us know if you have any doubts. I will answer to those comments. Thank you.